You are a gentleman indeed. You are looking at somebody who would have voted for Peter Obi if I was voting in that election. And I've said it in all of my articles. There was no way in the world I could have voted for Tinubu because Tinubu was representing APC. And APC, as at the time the election was held, was a total disaster, as far as I'm concerned. There was no way in the world, and those who know me very well, I have so many Igbo friends. Rudy has to happen to be one of them. My vote would have gone to Peter Obi. But you raised one point again. You said I did not even mention Peter Obi in my response. The reason why I didn't mention Peter Obi was that even though I was going to vote for him, I was convinced, given the constitution that we have and all the provisions in it, that even if Peter Obi has won that election, there was no way he would have been able to govern. From the look of things, if you look at it very objectively, I'm not just looking at somebody just winning and not being able to do what he has to do. Most of what he was promising could never have been possible, but he was decidedly the best man. If I have to choose between Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu, my choice, my clear choice without any iota of doubt, is Peter Obi. Because he was speaking the language. But the constitution that he was going to put him in power, that he was going to operate to be able to govern, it would have been an impossibility, given what we know today. So that was the reason, even though I knew that he got 6 million votes, which was a miracle, really. And that 6 million, I know how it came about. You see, it's not just the Southeasterners, the Igbos alone that voted for him. Nigeria were tired of APC and they were rebelling against them, and rightly so. Now, but Peter Obi was lucky in one thing, because when Tinubu chose Muslim and Muslim ticket, the Christians in the South, many of whom would have voted for Tinubu, they rebelled against him and they put their vote for Peter Obi. That was how Peter Obi was able to do very well. My only consolation prize for Peter Obi was that I knew that he was talking the language. He was saying the correct thing. And he was the most competent and the best to win that election. But I knew if he had won, he would not be able to go, given what the position that we have today. In fact, we would have been saying a different thing. In fact, they could easily have impeached him if he had won. So that was my reason for not emphasizing that. And I knew that even Peter Obi was responsible for Tinubu winning. And I will tell you how. I went to Nigeria for a different business during the election time. I went to fight for my dividends, some of the dividends that I bought. That was what took me to Nigeria, but it happened to be around the election time. And so I was in Nigeria when the whole thing happened. There is no way in the world that Tinubu would have won if PDP had not, PDP broke down completely. And so when Atiku was saying that he wanted to be president, what are you doing? Do you have any common sense at all? When the whole party was breaking up on your head and you did nothing about it. When you allow a man like Peter Obi to have cause to leave you and form and join Labour Party, I knew the man had failed. I would never have voted for Atiku. Never in my life. So the party that he was heading, Kwankwaso Nkano left, Peter Obi left, then Wike Obi, the governor of Wike of Rivers State, took 5 solid governors with him. They rebelled. They said they were not going to vote for him. Oh, surely, if all those people have voted together in one party, Atiku would have been president today. So Atiku is not president only because the PDP front that. That was what happened. So I respect everything you have said. In fact, you and me, I think we're of the same opinion. There may be some divergent views, but we share a few things in common. Tomorrow, I am still for Obi,
Hello.
but my vote alone cannot put Obi to be president of Nigeria. So that is my explanation.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Wumi.